start charging.
Can you tell when somebody's ready to go race gassers? What gives it away? He's out here walking around with his helmet on. You tell me he ain't pumped up for the 30th.
I'm ready to go.
Huh?
I'm ready to go. I'm even painting inside the car.
30? You started for this time?
Yes. Clock's ticking.
You want to do your interview right now?
What
That's
interview?
in between.
With your helmet on. Do it with your helmet on.
I'm not doing hell. I can't hear what you're saying.
Well, yeah, you can. Do it with your helmet on. Come on, the fans want to see it.
Do what
They done
Daddy
seen it.
tells you
I
to
can't
do.
hear
Yeah,
what he's asking
do it
me.
with the helmet on.
What's the questions?
I'll tell you. Just
Did you
answer.
actually get them?
Well, yes, I'll answer them honest.
All right.
Put your helmet on.
I don't even have one on.
You gotta have the helmet
Do I
on.
look professional?
Yes. No, don't do that. We're going to do it in the car.
Yeah, are we actually doing one?
Yeah.
What's the questions?
Yeah. Huh?
What's the questions? You might want to back up a little bit.
What's your name?
Justin Wilson.
What car you running?
Calamity Jane. 64. Chevy 2.
Calamity Jane, 64 Chevy 2. What do you think about Southeast Gassers?
I think it's awesome.
Why
Get
did you
some actual old cars show up and come run with actual cubic heater motors?
join the Southeast Gassers?
Because my dad does it.
All right, what about the rules? What do you think about the rules?
The rules could be more strict. The motor needs to match what the car says. If it says 355 on the fender, put 355 in it.
I'm interviewing you.
I think the rules, I love the rules. Rules is awesome. But you ought to be able to have to run a month, so you can't run no high tower Jericho. You have to run 60s period stuff and not pretend to be 60s.
It's real as it gets. It's the real as it gets.
Real. If you're going to be real, be real. 60s all the way. 60s motor, 60s transmission, 60s rear end.
What about the fans that come and see us? What do you think about the
Oh,
fans?
fans are the best. They come down, sit with us, talk with us, have a good time. That's what it's about anyway. The show's cool and the cars are awesome, but the people's what make it what it is.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right.
I just want to go race.
He's ready.
We ain't going to win. I ain't going to win nothing.
It ain't about winning.
Exactly. So quit thinking like
It ain't about the times you run. It's about the times you have. We've said that 100 times. Nobody still don't get it.
Mm-mm. You got your jig built cars. See, look at this. This car is a real gasser. You see, it's got an actual straight axle out from under it. 49 Chevy, 48 Chevy. All this is hand built. See all your rods, your steering. It's got a factory steering box. Yep. Fender well headers have been cut and warped. I had to build these brakes. See these brackets that hold the disc brakes on it? I had to build that. There ain't no kit.
Yep, build every piece of it. Hammer and beat on it.
Yeah, ladder bars come off actual 60s drag car Sunbird.
And another thing, this is the only steel tilt front end Nova you have ever seen.
Yeah, there wasn't no fiberglass stuff around.
We've looked back. Now nobody's ever done a steel tilt on one of these Novas.
Hand built scoop.
Hand built.
Hand painted scoop.
Hand painted. And another thing about Justin, he paints everything himself.
Yeah, that's why
The bodywork, there's nobody on this hill. It's everybody. Ain't nobody touched these cars except me and him. Nobody.
It's got 6.6 on it, a TR1X tunnel ram, which is 69, early 70. You can't be running no straight tunnel rams, like 80s tunnel rams. Ain't period. Gotta run original stuff. 6.6s didn't come out to 69, but they're on here. They're period, 60s.
And we take it to a little more extreme than everybody else
this
does,
is
but
the
we're going to run
extreme.
legit correct
It
right
should be
down
that
to the
extreme.
bolts.
Got an old Hurst vertical gate in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got that, pieced it together, made it work, fixed it the way we got to fix it.
See all the junk in my car? This is what real
Yeah,
cars
it's
look
all time. I mean, it's at that, and it's outdoors all the time in Hot Rod Alley. This is Hot Rod Alley, in case any of you ain't never seen it. This is where these cars are created, built, run, tested, and played with right here.
Where the Shakedown is, right up the road.
Yeah, the Shakedown's up at the church. Do a little dyno.
Ain't little down.
And while we're doing this little interview, we'll do a little shakedown on Calamity Jane today, and I'm going to fire Bad Penny up, move her around a little bit. We got the linkage fixed up, so we're going to piddle it. Got his,
What was the actual question that he was asking everybody?
about pretty much the same thing.
What do I think of this?
What do you think about Southeast Gassers? What do you think about the rules? What's your car? Which car do you run?
As far as the rules are awesome. They could be a whole lot better, a whole lot more strict, but then you wouldn't be nobody showing up to race nothing. If they couldn't run it, show up and fly, they wouldn't show up at all. So I guess the real fast cars helps people come to see it. But this is what people really want. Real, true, home-built hot rods to show up, because that's what everybody used to do back in the day. They didn't go to somebody.
And then what about the two categories? You got the A-gas, C-gas.
A-gas is cool. I mean, C-gas is what it's all about. This is, like I said, this is real legit cars. They had to have interior. They had to be driven into the track, had to be tagged and insured. Well, this ain't tagged and insured. It ain't going to be for a while. But that's what they had to have in the 60s. Like Dad's tagged, insured, legit car. Real street car. That's what it had to be in the 60s.
It is. Look at this one. She's got all the dash in her.
Yeah, interior.
All the dash. It's all right there. Door panels. We made the door panels. It's got a roll bar and stuff in it. That's just for safety. And it's going to make like a back seat. That looks like a back seat back here.
Yeah, that's what they had to have.
You can actually sit in, which that's what they did in the 60s. Low back seats. Had to make those too. So he's pretty much done everything. He's done it all.
Look at my heads. These ain't spray painted aluminum heads either. These are actual 194 valve cast pump heads.
Yep.
Those are factory heads.
Yep, there you go. There ain't no playing that. That ain't bondoed on and made to look like that's real cast heads, and they are bone stock.
Ain't no pretending. I get my spark plugs from Walmart.
Yeah.
Auto Light 26.
And run them until they absolutely don't go no more.
It does have MSD. Well, it's actually got the old blue box, the GM box in it.
But that's just to save the motor. It ain't. They don't use it for nothing else.
Well, the ignition system. Points sucks. That's one thing that changed.
In case you miss a gear.
Points definitely.
But it's
suck.
all legit as it gets right there. The old breathers, the whole
Ain't no
everything.
electric water pump. Ain't no electric fan. This
Nope.
is a real 64 radiator.
Yep.
Fan, alternator, all that stuff.
Yep. It charges itself. You can drive it. Don't have to worry about it running hot. Runs 150, 60 degrees all the time.
All day long.
As far as we've drove it. And it's just a basic car, folks.
Yeah, GM 12 volt with a 557 as of yesterday.
And Justin built this thing, and he's only 28 years old.
I built the whole car in 90 days.
Now, in 90
He told
days,
me
that's
that,
right.
90 days.
He said he was going to show up last year. He's going to try to run it, but he worked, slaved all day, sweated his butt off, everybody around him, pure pressure, nothing but pressure. And damn if he didn't show up, make his pass. He did. It wasn't the prettiest pass, wasn't the fastest pass.
It was
but
from A to B, and most
that's
people
right.
didn't even show up.
That's
He
right.
was going to be there.
And most of the people that down there seen what went on know that he made his pass and he put his heart and soul in it. And that's what this is more about, his heart and soul. It ain't about money.
And it takes heart and soul to sit out here in the gravel and the rain and the snow and put a car together outside with nothing else. I use Ernie's welder every once in a while to put the rear end and stuff on it. Thanks, Ernie, for that. But other than that, it's been built out here. All the pieces. Just look at the car.
Yeah.
Everything's hand-built junk. These pedals, the Z-bar stuff come out of a 63 Volvo. At the scrapyard.
Yep, bit more iron.
This side mirror come out of the scrapyard.
Yep.
63 Volvo.
Yep.
Everything was, most of the parts was given to me.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
Yeah, it's just donated parts from everywhere and got everything on here, and they all got history. But y'all need to come down there and check this car out. April 30th, GREER Dragway. If you want to see a real gasher the way we do them, and you like skull stuff, come on down there.
And a motor. This ain't no fault motor I ordered. I built this motor.
That's right.
These hands put this motor
That's
together.
right. It was wore out when it went together, and it's still wore out, but it's fine.
I built all the cross member, everything on this car right here.
Motor. How much on the motor? Maybe so much.
300 horsepower.
No, I mean the cost.
Oh.
The true skull, maybe 5.
Yeah, if you count the cost of the cam lifters and stuff, but I
Yeah.
pulled the cam lifters.
Oh, I know it's used, but I mean, if you was gonna go new cam and everything, it'd be $500
$200 for
motor.
the carburetors, which was a steel.
So-
Intake, I did paint work, traded carry for that.
Yeah.
Valve covers that had.
Yeah, heads. I had the heads, but they were bone stock. Didn't have none of it's been in the machine shop. There ain't a piece of it been in the machine shop. My motors never go to the machine shop. I ain't sent a motor to the machine shop in 16 years.
Exactly.
It's been 25 years.
This may be a long interview, but people
No.
hear this stuff.
No. But this is Justin Wilson. He's going to be down there April 30th. That's the short and long of it. Just come on down there, check us out, have a good day. But that's his car. That's his personality. He's real as it gets. And come on down there and see him. He'll be there.
Come see us both.
That's right.
Me and him.
That's right.
Line 'em up.
That's right.
of it. Must have hanging to the floor.
Thing didn't break.
Do what?
The thing didn't break.
I don't know. Just like jumped. It jumped out of the. No, it just jumped out of the thing. It's good now.
Been pretty good slicks on it. Need to heat them up a little bit.
Them carburetors and everything else, like you can feel, you get into it just barely and then stand in it, it's just like,
How was it again?
God, I'm glad you was outside to film that. I ain't never had no outside footage of the car. I bet that's a good one too.
Mark, I think he likes it.
Tears me up is what it does. Good God. I'm gonna go claim our marks in the truck. This thing was spinning in a second. We want to go see if we can see marks of it actually doing it. I'm telling you it was though. Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. Yeah, it's the first time I've been up-roading a truck with the mufflers on it. Yeah.
Ain't got a scream or nothing.
It's running so cool.
Oh God.
That bottle, there's almost no nitrous in it. Did you hear it leaning out? Well, the nitrous leaning out and just spraying straight fuel. Something in the woods running around. They just did the blue candy coat on his headlights. Check them out. Boy, it looks good. Nothing. Nuh-uh. Them plugs is undone.
Which one did you plug back up?
I didn't plug neither one of them.
Well, it looks like dog shit.
See the weird color?
Huh. Well, why come it like that shit?
All right, now turn them off. It's like they magically turn blue. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen. You gotta watch.